The Metrodome, located in beautiful Minneapolis, Minnesota, will be our site for what should be a good matchup between Kansas City and Minnesota. Let's take you now to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth, who are getting set for the kickoff.
With the dome protecting us from the elements, weather won't have an effect on this one today. I'm Tom Hammond. Chris Collinsworth is here. We're ready for the call. He'll take it from the 2. Well, get your bowl of popcorn, your favorite beverage, get settled in. We're just about ready for the opening kick. They'll go to work at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10. Out of the I formation. They'll throw on 1st down. He rolls out to the right. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. And they came with just too much pressure for the offensive line to handle.
Yeah, that was a great job getting past the offensive line and getting to the quarterback. It's one thing when you blitz is that you create one-on-one matchups up front, and that time the defensive end able to take advantage.
And they get him at the 33. Pretty nice throw on that play.
And a pretty good catch on the other end, too. That's one of those plays that's quickly becoming one of the staples in this offensive passing attack.
The end coach motioning to the right. He drops back. Throws while on the run. Brought down right around the 46-yard line. Good pickup by the receiver.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Peterson on the delay. He's dropped around the 50-yard line. Peterson gets about 4 yards on the draw play. They line up at the 50. The Chiefs bring in the nickel package. Jackson drops back. He throws a bullet out to his left. He's brought down around the 35-yard line. They pick up some positive yards that time.
There's only a handful of quarterbacks in the league that would even dare that throw. Big, strong-arm guy, got it in. That was a tough throw.
Jackson with the give. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. I don't think the offense expected the safety to come up on the ball like that.
Well, you know the safeties are going to attack the line of scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
Again with the carry. They tackle him for a loss. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
The backfield is in the offset I formation. Jackson is looking to stay perfect on this drive. And he catches another. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up 4th. It's 4th down, and the field goal unit out to try this 44-yarder. The set down. The kick is up. It's got the distance. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. He'll return it from the 1. Brought down at the 25. Their offense walks onto the field for the first time, already down 3.
First drives of the game, in my opinion, are just so important. It just sets the tempo for the entire game. I tend to want to go opposite my game plan. If I think that I can run the football against the defense, I tend to come out and want to throw it early to make them back up a little bit.
Rifles it out there. He's there for the catch. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Makes the run. Makes the grab. He took a shot at the 49-yard line. Pretty good gain right there.
You have so many people on this offense that you have to account for. The tight ends, the wide receivers, the running backs, even the quarterbacks. And now they're throwing to the fullback. That's almost not fair.
Nice play fake. Surveys the field. Makes the catch. And they get him around the 41-yard line. Nothing wrong with that pass. That goes for a good gain.
You know, and when you talk to some of these receivers, they say the real strength of this quarterback is that he throws a very, very catchable ball.
Broyle has completed every pass on this drive. Brought down at the 28-yard line. Nice pass play.
It really was in the 80s that we first started seeing offenses throwing the ball to the fullback. You know, for so many years, those guys were just big blockers.
The pocket is collapsing. Tackled at the 26-yard line. Short completion there. That doesn't give them much in terms of yardage that time.
Well, the defense forced them to make the quick read and throw on that one. The catch was made, but there wasn't much yardage to go along with it. It's up to the receiver to make something happen on a play like that.
Looks to pass. All kinds of pressure. Fails to connect with the pass. The ball sails over the intended receiver, incomplete.
Yeah, that was a case of the quarterback just being a little too cautious on that one. Sometimes it takes a little nerve to fit one in there. You have to give your receiver a chance.
And he catches it. And they get him about the 15-yard line. What happened there?
Well, the defense was in zone coverage. They got good pass protection, and anytime that happens, it tends to really stretch those zones and widen the holes.
They go with a run. The defender gets him to the ground. Picked up maybe a foot or two. That'll bring up second down. The Chiefs come out in a shotgun set. He's looking to throw. The pass is away. He's tackled at the 9. 7-yard gain on the play.
Good play design there. Very solid protection. Gave the quarterback time to examine the whole field until he finally found the open man.
There's a play fake. And the pass is incomplete. And it'll be fourth down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
It's good. Nice work putting that one right through the uprights. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. Hicks from the 4. Brought down at the 30. They had to settle for a field goal on their last drive. They take the field again, looking to put up another score. Jackson lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. He drops back to pass. Goes through his read. Defense is getting pressure. With the pass. Comes down with it. Brought down around the 39-yard line. They get a nice gain there.
And what do you do when you're trying to cover a guy with that kind of speed? You have to back off of him. You have to respect his speed, and then he can do just about anything to you.
First down, looking to throw. Scans the field. Knocked away. Rice was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. They line up at the 39. Shotgun formation. Gives to the back. Makes a cut. And he will be hit and dropped. 6-yard pickup. That'll bring up third down. So it's third down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Rice moves in motion. Jackson looking to pass. He's dragged down on the play. Perfect time to bring extra rushers on the blitz that time.
You know, we talk about timing on offense all the time, but when you play against this defensive coordinator, he is going to consistently throw your offense off balance because of all the blitzes he's going to throw at him. You have to anticipate blitz on every snap when you play against this guy.
Into the end zone for a touchback. And they take the field again, looking to capitalize on their previous drive, which resulted in a field goal. Johnson, the ball carrier. What a shot! A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
Drops back to pass. He throws right. Makes the reception. He's dropped at the 33-yard line. That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
Sets up the play action. Completed. Steps out around the 35-yard line. Nice job of shutting down the first down pass.
Yeah, it looked like that time the defense knew exactly what was coming. They were right there from the outset to make that play.
He drops back to pass. With the pass. With the catch. He's brought down right around the 40-yard line. And a perfectly timed jump led to that completion.
Well, if you want to know why they measure the vertical jump at the combine, that's exactly it. He just went up and got that one. I still haven't figured out why they do it for offensive linemen, though.
On play action. Throws on the run. Can't stay in bounds. Incomplete pass. The quarterback led the receiver just a little too much.
Yeah, he put a little too much on that pass and forced the receiver to make the catch out of bounds.
Punts it, and he got a good one here. He'll take it from the 18. He's tackled around the 35-yard line. Pretty nice job picking up yardage on that punt return.
He's definitely got some breakaway potential when he's back there returning kicks. You give him just a little bit of room, he could break it for a big one.
They'll give it off here. He gets out to about the 38-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. That brings up second down. The Chiefs bring in the nickel package. He drops back to pass. Just clanks right off his hand. And the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
They'll bring the dime backs in. Play fake. Throws it out. Dropped an easy one. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Subscription to your favorite magazine.
Gets the punt away. And they make the fair catch. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They'll start at the 20. First down, 10 to go. Kansas City goes with the ace set here. Nice play fake. Looking for an open man. Pass completed. And they get him at the 31. These days, you need a back who has good hands.
Yeah, running backs today have to be really complete players. You mentioned the fact they have to be able to catch the football and make plays on the outside, but blocking is so key as well. You have to be able to do it all if you're going to be playing halfback in the NFL.
First down, looking to throw. And it's completed. He's dropped in the open field. 3 catches for him now. 2 yards away here on second down. The defense is in the nickel. He's looking to throw. Short throw to the right. And he caught it. And he made a great open field tackle. Quarterback finding some nice passing lanes early in the game.
Yeah, he is, and that's one thing you don't want to let this guy do. You don't want him in a rhythm early, or he'll pick you apart. He's proven that so far, and I don't think this defense has figured him out yet.
Hands it off. Cuts back, and he's dropped. Johnson gets 3 yards on the carry. Croyle is in the gun. 3 receivers wide this time. Croyle hasn't missed yet. Guns it right. Tackled at the 45. Bo caught that one for a gain of 7. That'll bring up third down. The backfield is in the offset I formation. They hand it off. Brought down around the 44-yard line. It wasn't a big gain, but it got them enough to convert.
Yeah, the defense really played that one pretty well, but anytime you get in those short yardage situations, you can't allow that ball carrier to fall forward. If he does, typically you pick up the first down.
Again with the run. And they get him at the 42. That's a 2-yard gain.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Croyle calls for motion left. Drops back to pass. Andy has been his go-to guy on the drive. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
Again with the carry. He fights forward to about the 26. Johnson gains around 3 yards on the run. 2nd and 7 situation here. This is the 10th play of the drive. He drops back. On the run, he throws it. He makes a great open field tackle. He made the right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. You know, we talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next, but this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first guy will be and getting him the football.
Setting up play action. Down the middle. Andy hasn't missed a pass yet. And a pretty smart play call right there.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Croyle hasn't missed yet. Now he's scrambling. Brings this one in. Darling gains 4 yards on that reception. That brings up 2nd and goal. And this is the 13th play of the current drive. Passes, end zone. It's broken up. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
The backfield is in the offset I formation. And they drop him for the sack. The offensive line seemed to have a tough time picking up their blocks on that play.
They just overwhelmed the offensive line on that play. That is what effective blitzing is all about. The timing, the execution, that was perfect.
And that's the end of the first quarter. We've got a tie ball game. Fourth down. He'll kick this from the 10, a 20-yard attempt. And it's good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. He kicks it off. He'll return it from the 1. Big hit there to bring him down. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3 and out. Lining up with 3 wide. Fakes to the back. Not much room to throw into, and it's intercepted. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. What a big-time play. I can't believe he hung on to it.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about cornerbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
Looking for a receiver. And he's out of bounds, incomplete. It looked like he tried to drag his feet as he was going out, but he couldn't get him down.
You know, and sometimes that happens. The quarterback put it in a spot where only he could catch it. The problem was the ball was just a little off target.
Setting up play action. He's tackled about the 25-yard line. The defense was looking run, and they threw it for a big gain.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass opened it up down the field.
They'll throw on first down. Throws right. Catch is made. He's in. Touchdown. He hauled in that long pass for a touchdown.
What are you going to do? How do you defend that? That's just perfectly executed between a hot quarterback and a pretty good receiver.
And the point after is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. Allison from the 6. Stays on his feet. Drilled at the 33. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. Minnesota goes with the ace set here. The counter. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. A gain of 3 yards.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Drops back to pass. Gets the pass off. Brought down right around the 46-yard line. The quarterback did a good job of recognizing the coverage and finding the open man.
As a receiver, when you go against a zone defense, it's much more about recognition and knowing where the holes in that zone defense are. That time the receiver executed perfectly and found the open spot.
He drops back to pass. Dumps it out left. Surtain has the interception. To the 20. To the 10. Makes a move, and he's in. Touchdown. And just like that, they make it a two-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was, and even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
This should add the extra point. Set down. The kick is up. It's good. Gets a good kick here. From his own goal line. Big hit there to bring him down. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. Minnesota comes to the line with 3 wide. Jackson sends a guy in motion to the right. Jackson to the air on first down. He's going to run. He's still going. He's brought down at the 44-yard line. A big gain for the quarterback.
Who says quarterbacks aren't athletes? He looked pretty good on that play. Nice job, found the hole, got upfield, got down without getting injured. Good play.
They'll give it off here. He's dropped around the 47-yard line. So a pickup of maybe 3, and that will bring up second down. Nickel defense. Gianco in motion. He's looking to throw, and the defense has a heavy rush. The pass rush got him, and that blitz worked to perfection.
As a quarterback, you understand where your protection is and what you can protect. If you can't protect a certain side, you have to throw it hot. That time the quarterback missed the hot read and paid the price.
It's the tailback. Brought down at about the 47-yard line. The defense probably wasn't looking for the run there.
Hey, and as a defense, if you want to run the ball in that situation, go ahead. Come up and make the tackle. You can go off and pout in the corner. We'll go back and celebrate with a little glass of water.
Punts it. It'll go out at the 26-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. He drops back. Gets the throw away. Henderson intercepts it. He's brought down around the 41-yard line. Great catch by the linebacker. Not a smart throw from the quarterback.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
And they motion a guy to the right. He fakes it. No connection there. Rice was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. They'll face second down and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Peterson lines up as the single back. There are 3 receivers split out wide. Hands it off. He's tackled right around the 36-yard line. The halfback runs for 4 yards. They line up at the 37. Jackson lines up in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers. Looks to pass. Passes it. There for the catch. He's dropped right around the 26-yard line. That was a big-time play by the receiver.
And talking to this receiver earlier this week, he told me he had a lot of plays in the playbook, and he thought he was going to have a big day.
First down, looking to throw. Goes out of bounds at the 18-yard line. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play.
Yeah, really a nice route that time. One of the keys to playing wide receiver is the ability to not only get into cuts, but to get out of the cuts. That time, very explosive coming out of that cut, and it made the difference.
They finally get him, and it looked like he would score, but instead they'll set it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, 6 yards to the end zone. Minnesota goes with the ace set here. He drops back. He'll try the end zone. They'll get in for the touchdown. The quarterback threw a pretty ball there for the touchdown.
And we've talked about his arm strength, but his accuracy keeps showing through in this game. That was beautifully delivered.
Here's the point after. It's good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Decent kick. He'll return it from the 3. Hit and dropped at the 38. That return will set the offense up nicely.
They did an outstanding job blocking for the returner, and he repaid their efforts with a huge gain.
Croyle calls for motion left. He's brought down right around the 42-yard line. Johnson picks up 5 yards with the carry. It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 43. Kansas City sets up with 4 receivers. He's looking to throw. Looks for a man open. It just slips out of his hand. He got rocked on that one, and the ball popped right out of there.
Yeah, he got rocked, and the ball rolled. There was nothing left after that hit.
Croyle lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. Here's the halfback. And they get him right around the 42-yard line. That series has to be disappointing for the coaching staff.
Yeah, their poor defense didn't even have time to go over and get a glass of water. All of a sudden, the punter's back on the field, and the defense has to go play again.
Holquist will kick it away, and boy, did he get all of this. What a punt. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. They were able to score through the air the last time they had the ball. Let's see what they planned for this drive. Offset I formation in the backfield. They'll throw on 1st down. Huge pressure by the defense. He's tackled at the 37. Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Brought down right around the 46-yard line. 10-yard gain that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. Jackson comes to the line under center. Single backfield this time. Drops back. He needs to get rid of it. It's completed. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Nice heads-up play by the quarterback.
I agree. I like the way he stepped up and delivered that throw. He just simply is taking what the defense is giving him.
And he's drilled at the 47-yard line. They get 1 yard on the play.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
Let's go!
Looking to throw. Passes it out. This pass is incomplete. That last play didn't get them the first, and now they're looking at third down. The Vikings come out in a shotgun set. The Vikings put a man in motion. He drops back. Looks down the field. Throws it short. Pass is complete. He's dropped at about the 31. Good gain on the pass to the running back.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
Drops back on first down. Passes. Hit him in the hands, but he can't hang on. Berrien was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. So they'll face a 2nd and 10.
Additional information is also
one man in the backfield.
Against service groups located on the 100 and 300 levels.
He's looking to throw. He throws on the run. This pass is incomplete. That last play didn't get them the first, and now they're looking at third down. The offense facing another third down here as they line up. The Chiefs bring in their quarter defensive package.
For luxury seating members only. Ask for additional details and information today.
Back to pass. Gets the pass away. It's picked off. That's 3 interceptions now for this quarterback already today.
You know, we always talk about this quarterback being a gunslinger, but he needs to check the scope on that gun out there. Right now, he's a little off target.
Little handoff. Cuts by the defender. He's brought down at the 22-yard line. They pick up 2 yards. That brings up 2nd down. 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line. Croyle comes to the line, 3-wide formation. Give to the tailback. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. Johnson gets 3 yards on the play. 3rd and 5 situation. Ball on the 25-yard line. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Nice play fake. And he's dragged down for the sack. It seems to me they're having a tough time picking up their blocks.
Something went wrong on that play. You know, you have the quarterback who makes line calls, then you have the center who may adjust the line calls. Just watching that protection, I think something went wrong in the communication between the quarterback or the center. Somebody, that was a mistake.
Punts it, and he got a good one here. Wade takes it at the 32. And he just got hammered. Quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. 1st and 10. Minnesota is going with the offset I backfield. He drops back to pass. Here's the pass. There for the reception. And they get him at the 37. And a nice pass to the tight ends.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
Short throw to the left. Brought down at the 27-yard line. Talk about a throw.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about one like that being intercepted. Nobody on the defensive side could have caught that bullet.
Pitch out. And he makes it out to about the 24-yard line. Peterson gets 3 yards on the carry.
Ouch. And take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
Jackson gives it up the middle. He's brought down at the 24-yard line. The running back gets about a yard, maybe less. From the 24-yard line. Kansas City lines up in a dime defense here. Gives to the back. He's dropped around the 16-yard line. Looks like he might have just gotten enough to convert for the first.
I wasn't sure he had that one, but remember, it's not where the ball carrier is. It's where the ball is. That time the officials marked it just across the line.
He's under pressure. Open field ahead. He steps out at the 7. 9-yard gain. Jackson is under center. I formation behind him. Peterson again. What a brutal hit. Gain of 5 on the play. Here they go. 1st and goal, down by a couple of possessions. They're packed in tight on the line. He'll get it again. He's tackled around the 1-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. From the 1-yard line. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Jackson sends a man in motion. Passes to the end zone. Incomplete pass. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
Fakes to the back. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Just a superb effort there to find the fullback for the score.
All the great athletes out there on the field, and they throw it to the fullback for a touchdown.
And this will make it a 3-point game. Here's the kick. Up and good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. From the 7. Drilled at the 35. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Croyle back in the shotgun for this one. He's looking to throw. He throws it. Drops the sure pick. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging these guys around and not letting them get into their routes.
They'll give it off here. He got depleted. A 5-yard gain, and so it'll be 3rd down. 3 wide receivers on the field, the quarterback in the shotgun. Kansas City uses motion. Short throw to the right. 2 minutes left in the half. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Croyle drops to throw. With the throw, and it's caught. He's dropped right around the 32-yard line. An impressive first half for the quarterback.
You know, I know there are a lot of people out there who like to watch defensive football games. Not me. I like to watch a guy throw it around like this. His quarterback's hot, and he knows it.
Feeds it to the back. He's brought down at the 31. A 2-yard run by the halfback. 2nd and 8. Ball on the 31-yard line. Johnson lines up as the deep back. I formation. On play action, fires it out, brings it in. He's tackled at the 15. The offense calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. First down, 10 to go. We're at the 1-minute mark, first half. And they get him at the 12. A gain of 3 yards.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Drops back to pass. Looking for an open man. Threw it right to him, but he can't hang on. Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Brought down at the 10. That play was stuffed from the get-go.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
The kick is away. Dropped at the 32-yard line. And they take the field with one thing on their mind, another scoring drive. The Vikings come out in a single back formation. He looks to throw on first down. And he should have had that one. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
Back to throw. Surveys the field, and the defense has a heavy rush. Surtain knocks it down. Rice was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. From their own 32-yard line. Jackson lines up under center. 3 receivers are split out wide. Drops back. Short pass. He's brought down about the 43-yard line. Another positive gain through the air.
And it really helps when the quarterback gets the kind of protection he's getting so far in this one. This offensive line's doing a nice job building a pocket for this quarterback, and that's creating some nice passing lanes.
So the sack on first down sets them back a bit, brings up a 2nd down and 13 situation. Drops back to pass. He's running out of time. And they get to him. So I have to ask, what happened on this play?
You know, it's difficult for an offense and an offense's ego to admit that you can't block somebody. But there are certain guys in the league that you just have to commit more people to block, and don't let it bother you. You've got to protect your quarterback.
And as we head to halftime, the score is 23-17. Good distance on the kick. They get him at the 28-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Croyle is under center. Single set backfield this time. Tackled at the 30. Gain of 2.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
From the gun. He's going to be tackled for a loss. He may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 3rd down. The Chiefs come out with 4 wide receivers, the quarterback in the shotgun. He drops back. Gets the ball away. Tipped away. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down. It's 4th down. The Chiefs are lining up to punt it away. The defense looks like they're going to send in the cavalry on this one. He punts it. It'll go out at the 48. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Hands it to the back. And they get him at the 49-yard line. They got 4 yards there. That'll bring up 2nd down. It's 2nd down, 6 to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. They come out with a big set. Again, he'll get the call. Gains his way to the 39-yard line. And what a run.
Yeah, I thought I was watching a track meet on that one. He got into turn 2 and started leaning. Oh, my goodness, was that fast.
He drops back to pass. Throws short. And he's out right around the 24-yard line. A good amount of yards that time on the pass.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
He gets out to about the 22-yard line. 3 yards on the run. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. The Vikings line up in an I formation. Jackson calls for motion left. Jackson looking to throw. Is there for the catch. It'll be 1st and goal. That catch puts him over 100 yards receiving.
Not much doubt, is there, Tom, as to who this quarterback likes. He found the guy that he's most comfortable with, and he doesn't care which coverage you're in. He's going to this guy.
Again, he'll get the call. He didn't get back to the line. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
You know, for a running back, there comes a point in time where you say, all right, this play is not working. Let me just get as much as I can and try to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll go with the run once again. And he's depleted at the 13. The interior defensive lineman got off the ball very well on that one.
You know, and typically that works for the offensive line because they're trying to simulate a pass set, allow those guys to get into their rush lanes and simply push them past the ball carrier. That time they pushed him right into the ball carrier.
He's there for the catch. The 3rd down pass got them good yardage, but not quite enough to convert.
Yeah, that was a tough 3rd down situation. They got the good completion, a good gain on the play, but probably asking too much out of the receiver to try and break that many tackles to pick up that 1st down.
He's got it. Not much doubt as he puts that one right through the upright. The kick is away. He'll return it from the 1. Hit and dropped at the 26-yard line. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. Minnesota brings in the nickel here. He's looking to throw. Dumps it out right. He lost yardage on the play. That'll be a 2-yard loss.
Boy, that's just great anticipation by the defense there. They saw that play coming and were all over it. Croyle
gives it left. He makes his way to about the 32. That's a gain of 8.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice gain.
Flips it out short. Huge hit. And that was a close call.
Yeah, barely picking up the first down there and really taking the pressure off the coach of having to make a fourth down decision.
They'll go from the I formation. Another run. Brought down at the 38. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. They'll face second down and 10. Ball on the 38. Offset I formation in the backfield. They give it to the tailback. Brought down behind the line. It looked as if the offensive line just collapsed.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat them off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence. And if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Back to throw. Throws while on the run. He's tackled at the 42. Not much chance of converting that pass into a first down.
Nah, and that's really what the defense was hoping for there. They settle their defense behind the chains, allow you to catch the ball, come up and make the tackle. Perfectly executed that time by the defense.
They get this one off, and it's a great kick. He fields the punt at the 16. And they get him at about the 23-yard line. They had to settle for a field goal on their last drive. They take the field again, looking to put up another score. Minnesota is going with the offset I backfield. Tackled at the 33-yard line. They go with a run, and that'll be a gain of 9. They line up at the 33. Minnesota lines up in a shotgun set. They'll give it off here. He's tackled at the 36-yard line. He really fought hard to get the first there.
Those are money yards right there. Just a couple of yards on the gain that anytime you look up and they're moving the chains, you know you've done your job.
Back to pass. Not much time to throw. And it's knocked loose. Arian was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. So they'll face a second and 10. Ball on the 36. Looks like 3 wideouts this time. He drops back to pass. All kinds of pressure. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 49-yard line. That ball was thrown into tight coverage.
This guy doesn't care. He'll throw it into anywhere. Plus, he knows that he throws the ball so hard, there's not a defensive back out there that could catch it. If they could, they'd be playing wide out.
He's looking to throw. Throws it short. Makes the catch. Tackled at the 47-yard line. He went to the short man, but the defense was right there to make the play.
Yeah, and this is one of those plays that's a lot like a long, extended handoff. He gets it out to the receiver and just lets him work on the outside. That time, though, unable to pick up much yardage.
He's brought down at the 43-yard line. Peterson gains about 4 yards on the play. Offense facing a 3rd and 4. Minnesota lines up with a split backfield. Play action. Guns it out. And he catches it. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback. and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice gain.
Peterson is the lone setback. 3 receivers in the formation. He's looking to throw. Passes the ball into traffic, and it's picked off. What a hit. Nice pick for the safety.
You could see the quarterback that time trying to look the safety off, but this safety is simply too smart. He was having none of it and jumped in front to make the interception.
Coyle to the air on first down. Comes down with it. He's tackled at the 39-yard line. And a nice pick up there.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Hit hard at the 48-yard line. Looks to be about a 9-yard gain.
I really thought the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz that time, but you could see the running back using his speed and quickness to get away. Good job by the back.
Johnson again. He's hit hard on the play. Nice run there. It will be enough to move the chain.
Oh, that's going to be a tough day for the defender in the film room after that one. Anytime an NFL running back can juke you like that and pick up a first down, it's a little embarrassing.
And the ref blows this one dead.
Full start, offense.
And that one got him 5 yards.
Well, if you want to know why Pee Wee football coaches make you run a lap if you jump off sides, it's because it can really have a negative impact on your offense, just like that one.
First down, looking to throw. Makes the reception. Tackled around the 43-yard line. Another fine pass and catch on that play.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.340. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
Pickup of less than a yard, and that makes it third down. The Chiefs come out in the shotgun. There are 3 receivers wide. Back to pass. Dumps it out left. Brought down at the 35. Bo picks up 7 yards and a fresh set of downs with that reception.
Uh-oh, look out. This quarterback's getting hot. He hasn't missed yet on this drive.
Johnson lines up as the deep back, I formation. Here's the give. And they get him right around the 32-yard line. 1 yard on the play.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Feeds it to the back. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. Johnson picks up 2 yards with the carry. So another third down upcoming for the offense. Kansas City lines up in the offset eye this time. He fakes it. This one falls incomplete. Gonzalez wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Fourth down.
It's fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Colquitt is set back, ready to punt. He'll probably try to pooch this one into the corner. Here's the kick. He got some distance on it. Through the end zone for a touchback. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense. Drops back to pass. Looks for a man open. Jackson will be dropped in the backfield. What can they do to put a stop to this guy getting to the quarterback? It could have been worse, though. There was only a yard loss on the play. Single back formation. Here's the give. He's brought down right around the 24-yard line. The running back picks up 6 on that play. 3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on their own 25. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Play action. He's going to take off. He's dropped at the 32-yard line. And it looks like he just barely got the first.
Yeah, it's almost like he knew exactly where that first down marker was and just got enough for the first down.
He looks to throw on first down. He dives, and he's got it. Looks like a gain of 9 on the pass play. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. 2 tight end formation this time. Dropped behind the line. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
He fakes it. Completed. Tackled at the 39-yard line. And it's the tailback with a big catch.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 39. Jackson is lined up under center. They'll come out in the single back formation. Peterson on the give. He fights forward to about the 36. Just about 3 yards there.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really puts some pressure on this group up front.
So, at the end of 3, the score is 23-20. From the 36-yard line, Kansas City brings in their nickel package. Jackson looking to throw. And he goes down. He managed to get in there again. What's going on here?
This guy has become a matchup nightmare for this offense. It doesn't matter who they have blocking him. They just simply can't get it done. Sack number 3. This is one of the real dominating performances so far this season.
Marion was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. The Vikings are lining up to punt this one away. They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. He punts it. It'll go out at the 17. Not much you can do on the return team there.
Great kick and even better coverage. Boy, it sure makes winning the field position battle a lot easier when you have special teamers like this.
Proyle takes it back with the catch. And they get him at the 27-yard line. The defense didn't have a chance on that one. Great throw that time.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Drops back to pass. Short throw to the right. Out of bounds, incomplete. The receiver was out of bounds when he made the catch.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Brought down at the 31. Decent run there to pick up the first down.
Oh, yeah, he put his dancing shoes on there. One little juke, fake him out, get your head down, pick up the first down. Nice play.
The Chiefs use motion. The halfback with the carry. He's brought down at about the 31. The halfback picks up a yard.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
He'll get the call again. He's dropped at the 36-yard line. 4-yard gain by the back. They'll line it up again on third down. They line this one up in shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out in the formation. Give to the tailback. He's hammered in the backfield. Cornerback did a nice job recognizing the play and getting in there for the stop.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
Gets the punt away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 43. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They'll go to work at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Minnesota comes out with 2 tight ends. Little handoff. Tackled around the 45-yard line. Peterson picks up a yard on the play.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
They tackle him for a loss. Looked for a seam, but he wasn't able to find anything.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Back to throw. Surveys the field. Rice can't hang on. 4th down coming up, and they got a big decision to make here.
Well, it's 4th down. You're losing. It's in the 4th quarter. I really think you have to think about going for it here.
Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
He punts it. It'll go out at the 35. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Croyle lines up under center. He has 2 tight ends. Rifles this one out to the middle. And he's hammered at the 44-yard line. They pick up several yards there on the pass.
And that fake really was the difference. Not only did the quarterback sell it, the running back sold it, the offensive line did, and the receiver was open for a nice play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. Nice play fake. And he only got 1 hand on it, but he still brings it down. Maybe a yard or 2 there. From the 43-yard line. Kansas City lines up in a double tight set. They hand it off. He's tackled at the 37. Johnson gets 6 yards on the play. 4 yards for a first here on 3rd down. Ball on the 37. Fakes to the back. Rockets it out. He's brought down at the 23-yard line. Some smart football by the quarterback on that last play, and he's now up over 300 yards passing for the game.
And this offensive line's been getting it done with pass protection. I don't care who you have playing quarterback. If that guy's back there getting hit, it is awfully tough to throw for 300 yards.
He throws left. Pass completed. And he dropped him in the open field. Short pattern results in a completion for the offense.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
Passes to his left. Out of bounds at the 15. And he just couldn't get it going after making the catch.
Nope, and sometimes as a receiver, the quarterback will make the wrong read and throw it to you anyway, and you give them that look going back to the huddle. You know that look?
Setting up play action. The rush gets there, and he goes down. It seems these days being a defensive end isn't just all about trying to run your blocker over to get to the quarterback.
Yeah, you see more and more of these guys that are a little undersized for defensive linemen, but they make up for that size and bulk with great speed and agility. If they can turn the corner, they can really make a difference in a game.
Set down. The kick is up, and it splits the uprights. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Not a bad kick. Allison fields it at the 3. They can't bring him down. He's hammered at the 42. He did a good job finding the seam on that return.
Yeah, he found an opening and darted right through it, and that return is going to set up this offense with some really good field position to start the drive.
First down, looking to throw. And they get him there for the sack. And the linebacker was able to get him on the blitz.
I always thought training camps were done backwards. They always start with the simple protections, the simple plays. If I were coaching on day one, all I would do is practice picking up blitzes. If you can pick up blitzes, you can block anything.
Goes through his read. And it's completed. And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
He's looking to throw. Throws on the run. He's tackled at the 39-yard line. Ferguson grabs that one for a gain of 3 on the play. That'll bring up second down. Peterson is the single setback. Here's the give. What a quick move. And they get him at the 36-yard line. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. The Vikings come out with 3 wide receivers. Quarterback in the shotgun. He drops back, looking for a receiver. And he caught it. He's dropped at the 34-yard line. The defense was right there to bring him down just about as soon as he made the catch on that one.
Clever play that time defensively. It looked like he was going to be open quickly for the catch and the first down. They closed in, made the tackle, and that brings up fourth down.
No chance. Dropped for a loss. Turnover on downs. Croyle comes to the line under center. They'll line up in the I formation. They're going to pitch it. He's brought down around the 41-yard line. Johnson gains around 5 yards on the toss play. From their own 41-yard line. Croyle is in the gun. 3 receivers wide this time. Croyle hands it off. Brought down around the 48-yard line. He found a little daylight and was able to break free for the first.
In the NFL, if you can run the ball for 7 yards and a first down, it just puts so much pressure on the defense because now they have to play the run and they have to play the pass.
Tackled at about the 47-yard line. The halfback runs for 4 yards. They line up with one running back in the backfield, 3 wide. Back to pass. On the run, he throws it. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
Gives to the back. It appears to be short. Pretty conservative call for that situation.
Yeah, and especially when you consider that most offenses get between 9 and 12, 13 possessions per game. You call a run in that situation, basically you're taking away one of your opportunities.
He gets it away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 20-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. They go with the run. He's tackled at about the 21, and he gets a yard on the run. From their own 22-yard line. Ace backfield this time. Gienko comes in motion. He drops back. He's under a heavy rush. He's brought down at the 26-yard line. Peterson gains about 4 yards there. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. Taylor gets it on the inside. He's dropped for a loss. That's going to bring up a 4th down. Tough break for the offense.
Yeah, they went to the run hoping they would pick up the first down. Of course, I've been hoping to be a rock star all my life, and neither one of those things happened.
Bluey punts it, and he really got a leg into this one. Robinson fields it at the 31. He's dropped at about the 31, and he won't get very far on that return attempt.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
Croyle back to throw. Looks down the field. Almost picked, and it's batted away at the last minute by the defenders.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
Croyle lines up under center. Only one man back here. He fights forward to about the 33. Just a yard there, and so it'll be 3rd down. Croyle comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide. And he will lose yardage on the play. That was a poor series for this offense.
Yeah, the defense barely had to even break a sweat on that one. Defensively, when you can take an offense and get them off the field in 3 plays, that's pretty good stuff.
Colquitt punts it, and he really got a leg into this one. Wade fields it at the 22. He's tackled around the 41-yard line. They gave up way too many yards on the return there, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, without a doubt. As part of the coverage team now, you've got to free yourself from that blocker as quickly as possible. And if you can't do that, you're going to give up some big returns.
Looks to pass. He throws on the run. Almost intercepted. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
He's under pressure. Throws into coverage, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 28-yard line. And they really could have done without that.
Just when you started to think this offense was starting to find themselves, they have a chance here late in the game, you throw an ugly pick, that's a disaster.
He fakes it. He passes middle. Right through his hands. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. Kansas City lines up in the offset eye this time. The halfback with the carry. Tackled at the 24-yard line. 4-yard gain on the play. That'll bring up third down. Kansas City is going with the offset eye backfield. 2 minutes left in the ball game. Third down, they need 6 for a first. Ball on the 24. Handoff up the middle. He's tackled at the 23. So they tried to push it ahead, but the defense stopped them short of the first down.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
They needed that field goal, and they got it.
Clutch kick. Now up by 2 possessions. This late in the game, you have to feel really good about their chances.
And here's the kick from his own goal line. He's tackled at the 25. At this point, I think this game looks like it's pretty much out of reach.
Well, it's only a 2-possession game, so these guys won't give up. I suppose a quick score, an onside kick, another score, everything's a possibility here. We've seen some strange things happen in the league.
Back to pass. Dumps it out right. Brings this one in. Great open field tackle. They hurry to the line. Offset I formation in the backfield. Makes a change. Play action. Short throw to the left. Knocked out of bounds about the 27-yard line. Not much of a gain at all on that completion. What happened on that one?
Well, I think the offense really just trying to make a safe throw rather than taking a big chance and throwing it down the field. You get the ball in the hands of your receiver and let him try and make a play. That time, nothing there.
He's looking to throw. Gets the pass out. He's brought down around the 46-yard line. He ran a clean route, and the quarterback got it to him with a good pass. First down.
And you can tell there's a lot of confidence between these two guys. The quarterback has faith in these tough situations to go to that receiver and make big plays.
Short throw to the right, and the pass is incomplete. That one didn't have much of a chance.
Yeah, he just rushed that throw that time. He had a guy wide open. I don't know why he tried to get the ball out of there so quickly.
Back to pass. Throws it short. Catch is made. Brought down at the 49-yard line. Good read of the defense on that pass play.
Yeah, and throws like that really settle a quarterback down. It's all about getting into the flow of a game, and you can see he's getting comfortable now.
He's dropped at the 37. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
And he spiked it. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Peterson lines up as the single back. There are 3 receivers split out wide. Looking to throw. He throws it. There for the catch. He's brought down at the 29-yard line. Pass completed for a gain of 8. The Vikings will take their final timeout. We're at play number 9 on the current drive. This one is over, folks. Just time for one more play to get some stats, so don't be surprised to see everyone trying to pick this one off. It's completed. And they get him at the 2. What an arm.
That was a rocket throw right there. And I tell you, you always hear about just how strong this guy's arm is, and boy, there it was on display.
Page bats it away. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball, but if he had missed that one might have turned into a really big play.
Goes for the end zone. That was a nice touchdown catch by the tight end.
And it's not like the defense doesn't know that this guy is a main threat down here on the goal line, but he's just too good. He's too big, and he makes plays.
This should add the extra point. Point after is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. So this one is all wrapped up. Our final score, the Chiefs 29, the Vikings 27.